guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do something a little different. Today we're actually going to talk about some of my favorite purchases on Amazon for the year 2018. So if that is something you're interested in watching, then you're in the right place. We're about to get into it. So I've been seeing these videos all over YouTube, and to be honest with you, I kind of fell down the rabbit hole of watching these top 10 Amazon finds, my favorite Amazon purchases, and I really thought it was a neat idea. I'm an Amazon Prime member. I know a lot of you are probably Amazon Prime members, and I love watching videos and finding something that I didn't know that I needed in my life and buying it on Amazon. So as this year comes to a close, I thought I would go through all of my past orders this year on Amazon and share with you guys some of my top finds on Amazon for 2018. So if you've ever watched any of these videos before, you've probably heard a lot of people talking about this, and this is probably the most bougie thing in my entire lineup, and that is this laundry detergent. If you guys have not tried this, I definitely would encourage you to at least get the small size. So this is called Glamorous Wash, and I love the scent Diva. This stuff makes your laundry smell so good that it's ridiculous. So it's incredibly expensive. I think this size was like 50 bucks, I want to say, but you can get like the smaller ones for like $20 and try it out. It only takes a very little bit, so you do like just a couple capfuls, so it lasts a really long time, but the scent is amazing. So it's not like candy sweet or flowery floral. It's a very like kind of cashmere type of smell. It's undeniably gorgeous. If you have never tried this, I would absolutely recommend that you do. By far one of my favorite purchases on Amazon. This stuff, I wash my sheets and my pillowcases, my linens with this. I do use it sparingly because it is quite expensive, but I love the way my bed smells every time I get in underneath the sheets. It is genuinely a stunning fragrance. And then of course, the same company that makes the detergent also has candles, and this is again by the Tyler Candle Company, and they have made a candle in the scent Diva after that laundry detergent. So not only can I have that smell on my sheets, but I can also fill my house with the smell, and it's just a very bougie kind of luxe smell. I absolutely love it. I think it is stunning. It's a very well-made candle. For example, this one has a 50 to 65 hour burn time on just this little candle, and it burns quite well. And the scent is it's just amazing. You guys have got to try this scent. Either get a candle or get the laundry detergent. They actually sell little gift sets that have like 3 little candles, and then it has like a little version of the laundry detergent, and it sells in like a little kit, and that one's not very expensive, but you should definitely try it. I will make sure that everything I talk about in this particular video is linked in the description down below, so make sure that you guys go check it out. The next thing I want to share with you is for those of you out there that have AirPods. Now, number one, I was having an issue with losing one of my AirPods, and that became really frustrating to me, and I found this little kit that actually comes with an AirPod case. So it's just this silicone kind of case that actually snaps on. It slides onto the bottom of your AirPod case, and then it slides onto the top, and then you have a little case around your AirPods case. And I think it's cool. This has like little golden glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it also comes with a puffy that is a keychain, and it has a little pearl here, and it comes with this little puffy keychain, and you can clip your case to this if you'd like to. I actually keep this separate, and I keep my keys on my little puffy, but I love having this puffy because when I'm digging through my purse, it makes my keys very easy to spot. I actually got one of these little kits for my sister as well. But one of the best things about this little kit is that it has these. So you get one of your AirPods and you just attach it to the end here, and then you attach your other AirPod to the other end. And it basically, for me, when I'm running through the day and doing a million things, you basically turn them into little corded ones, because oftentimes I will set one down and then run off to go do something and completely forget where I've placed it. So this way I can just take it out of my ear and leave it around my neck, and I find that I'm not losing them. But I do have the capability of just popping them out and going completely wireless if I want to. So I love this little kit. It was like $12.99, and you get all three products, and they're all matching. I got my sister the gray version. I got this kind of cream version with like little gold sparkles in it, and they have pink. They have a lot of different colors. So absolutely love this. Have been using these. Next up is something that my sister actually found for me, and for those of you out there that are pet lovers, I have a husky. I also have 2 cats, so my house is like a hair tornado 24/7. I'm a little funny about my house, so constantly running around and chasing behind the hair sometimes can be a little bit of an overwhelming task. This product has made it a little bit easier, and it's called the Chum Tom. And you basically just run it back and forth, whether it's on your sofa. I have a huge dining room table downstairs that has a big long bench, and I'm constantly running this across the bench. But it has like these little silicone bars here that grab the hair, and it flips all the hair up into this case here. You can probably see I have some hair in here that has already been collected. Isn't that lovely? And then you just dump out the hair. And you guys, this thing works like a charm. Like, it gets out the hairs that are like really in the sofa, really in, and you can't like get them out. Sometimes it's frustrating. This little sucker works. You just rub it like that across everything, and the hair just comes up. This is a great gadget. Next is something that I think every mom, or anybody really, if you have young children in your car with you, or you know what, just anybody. I think anybody that drives a car needs to have one of these in their vehicle, some kind of form of this, and that's a seatbelt cutter. I have like this irrational fear of being in a car accident and being unable to get either myself or my child out of the car because I'm unable to get them out of their seatbelt, and it's just always been something that's kind of bothered me. Well, this product is not only a seatbelt cutter, but it's one of those multifunctional products. So it plugs into your cigarette outlet that you have in the car, or your little charger outlet that you have there in the car. And what this is not only does it act as a charger, because it plugs in as a charger, and it has the outlets here, so you can plug your iPhone or whatever charger into here, and it works as a charger in your car. In addition to that, you can actually pop this out and take it with you, because it's also a power bank. So if your phone dies while you're out running around, you can still pull this out of your purse, plug your phone into it, and it will still charge your phone. So not only is it a charger in the car, but it's also a power bank that you can take with you. In addition to that, when you slide this little thing off right here, it's a seatbelt cutter. So you can just pull it out of where you have it charging in your car, just rip it out, pop this little thing off, and you can get anybody out of any seatbelt that you need to. And then in addition to that, it also is a glass breaker. So the tip of this will actually break glass if you need it to. So if you know, there's people out there all the time. You see pets in cars, babies in cars. If there's any reason, if you are submerged in your car in water and you need to break the glass to get out, any reason that you would need to break the glass, this will, you just set it on the glass, pop it, and it just shatters the glass. So it's also a glass breaker. In addition to all of those things, it's also a flashlight. So you have a working flashlight if you need a working flashlight. In addition to that, it also is a warning light. So if you need to flag down help, you can also turn it into a warning light or a strobe light. If your car's broke down the side of the road, you can set this down next to your car to make sure other cars don't come around the corner and slam into you. So this little sucker is like an all-in-one type of deal. I absolutely love this. I think this is amazing. Whoever thought of this is genius, because it has every mother's fear all wrapped up into one fascinating little device. And yeah, this little baby is absolutely worth it. It's made by a company called To Be Expert, and I'll make sure that the link to this is down in the description bar. If you guys have anybody that has a birthday, or if you have a young teenager that is just learning to drive, give this to them and make sure they have all their bases covered in their car. Another thing that I find I get on Amazon quite a lot is something rather simple. They're actually eye drops. Now, I don't know if you guys will remember these eye drops. Back in the day, they used to be really, really popular, but I love these eye drops. They come in a little container that looks like this. They're called the Roto eye drops, and a lot of people, when they first put these eye drops in, they are like, oh my gosh, you just gave me acid to put in my eyes, because it does give you quite a sting when you first start using these if you aren't used to them. But this is one of the fastest acting, redness clearing, make your eyes white and bright as crystals like almost immediately, and it lasts for a really long time. Best eye drops. I love them. You can't really find them a lot out there anymore, but I can always find them on Amazon. I love the brand. I love the company. I love these eye drops. I've used them since the early 90s, and I love the fact that I can get a 3-pack on Amazon now for nearly nothing. So if you're wondering what happened to these and you actually like them, check them out on Amazon. Next up is a container that I use to carry powder with me, like in my purse or if I'm traveling. So sometimes a lot of our setting powders come in these big honkin' containers, and they're really big if you're going somewhere and you want to maybe toss a powder in your purse so that you have it for touch-ups on the go. And that's why these little containers, you just get them empty. And I ordered these. They come in a 3-pack, and they're absolutely perfect. So you just unscrew the lid. It actually comes with a beautiful puff, which I absolutely love, and it also comes with a sifter. So you even have the powder sifter on here as well. But I have my Charlotte Tilbury powder in here, so that way I can take it with me and I don't have to have that huge honkin', you know, thing rolling around in my purse. I can just have this little tiny powder applicator. Now, these little powder applicators, you can use it for trips. If you're going somewhere and you're going for the weekend and you just want to put some of your powder inside of something a little bit smaller. But I love these things, and they're incredibly inexpensive. They're just empty powder containers on Amazon, but love these, use these all the time. And again, they come in like a pack of 3. So it's like almost nothing to get a pack of 3 online. So definitely check those out. Speaking of travel jars, this little kit that comes from a company called Barrio online, this is only like, I think it was like 10 bucks. It actually comes with everything that I need when I'm traveling to hold like my masks and my creams. So I am a little picky when it comes to my masks. I don't like for my masks to be in a plastic container. So I found these little containers, and they're actually silicone, which I love, because if you have clay masks or mud masks that you use on your face and you want to ever travel with it, these little silicone containers are fantastic for masks and keeping your masks inside a container like this. Also, if you have any vitamin C products or any kind of products that are sensitive to sunlight, you can use these little silicone containers for those as well. So I love these, and this pack comes in, has 3 of them in this little pack. In addition to those, it also comes with this other little teeny tiny one. Now this one is just plastic, and it comes with, you know, a little cap that you put on your cream, and then of course it has the little lid here. Now these I would just use for like my moisturizers or my eye creams, anything that I wanted to travel with or take with me. But these silicone ones are amazing for especially charcoal masks, clay masks, any kind of mask that you want to take with you. I would always put it in that silicone tub, and then I use the other little ones for like my creams and my eye creams and my moisturizers. So if you guys are ever traveling, this is a great little kit to purchase. Again, the whole thing was like 10 bucks, and you get 3 of these. I think these alone are worth it. I love these silicone containers. Next up is a car mount for your cell phone inside of your vehicle, and I got mine from WizGear. Now, if you guys have tried a lot of these kind of magnet mounts or different kind of car mounts, and inevitably your phone just falls, it doesn't have enough strength to hold your phone on, or you have a mount that's just like hanging over, it doesn't want to stay up straight. I know there's a lot of cell phone mounts out there that can be incredibly cheap and frustrating, and trust me, I have been down that road with more of those than I care to admit. However, this one is the one that finally meets all of my needs, and it's just a incredibly powerful magnet. So this little thing right here just clips onto your vent, and it has like a silicone gripper, so it's not just like a plastic clip that you're clipping onto your vent that's really kind of cheapy. This is actually silicone, so it really clamps on to your vent. And then you have these little magnets that you actually put on the back of your cell phone, and you can put this little magnet, like take your phone out of its case, actually slide this magnet in between your phone and the case, and then just put your case back on. So like I don't even use the sticker part of this and like actually stick a magnet to my phone, because I just don't want like a sticker stuck to my actual phone. So I leave the sticker on this, but I will slide the magnet down in between my phone and the phone case, and it still works even with my phone case on, because this magnet is like, it is so strong, you guys. Like it is it is so strong. Once it's on there, it's just not going anywhere, and it holds your phone perfectly fine. You actually get 2 of these in a set when you order it, plus you also get all of these little magnets for your phone. It even comes with like these little paper type of deals to put between the sticker in your phone if you don't want to put a sticker on the back of your phone as well. But this is like $11 on Amazon, and it is by far the best car mount that I have ever used. So A+ on this one, but make sure it's the WizGear magnetic mount, because there are a lot of imitators out there that are really, really bad. All right, so next I want to talk to you guys about something that was actually gifted to me that you guys can find on Amazon, and I love this. So you guys know that I tried Halo Beauty, and I think the Halo Beauty and the Kiwi Beauty from Tati, I think those supplements are wonderful. They're really expensive, so I can't afford that every single month. And it also has a ton of ingredients in it that I just don't necessarily need. You know what I'm saying? For me, my biggest needs when it comes to like a hair, skin, and nails supplement is biotin, vitamin C, vitamin E. Outside of that, I just don't really need it. If you take a multivitamin already, then supplement it, because that's what supplement means. Supplement it with those extra things that are actually going to help your hair, skin, and nails. And so finding another supplement out there that didn't include all of the stuff that's in my multivitamin anyway, and didn't just focus on like those 3 ingredients that I want, was a little bit of a challenge. Well, my sister-in-law, of course, the esthetician, found them, and it's by a company called Ollie. And one of the things that I really like about these is that these have literally biotin, vitamin C, vitamin E, and then it also has borage oil in here as well, which is also very good for you. But that is it. That is all that is in here. There's nothing else in here. There's no ceramide RX and saw palmetto. There's none of all of that crazy kind of stuff. This is just the pure ingredients that I would need in order to have really nice skin, hair, and get some really strong nails going. Not only that, but this is incredibly affordable. So this is actually something that she got for me for Christmas, but I actually looked it up because I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so expensive. I'm not going to be able to continue to order this for myself. And you guys, it's like $13. And there's 60 in here. And if you want to take 2 a day, then this is a 30-day supply. Not only that, but they actually taste good. So they're gummies and they taste really, really good. So it's not like taking like a nasty pill every day. The actual gummy itself is free of artificial flavors, artificial colors. It's a very clean supplement. This is in the flavor pink grapefruit, and it tastes just like pink grapefruit. I absolutely love them. And of course, these are also gluten-free as well. So if you're looking for a great kind of hair, skin, nail supplement, check these out. They're amazing. Something else that I want to show you guys is a makeup organizer that I got off of Amazon that I absolutely love. Now, I keep it right here, front and center, and it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to kind of pick it up and show you guys because it's rather big. So I'm just going to insert some footage here of what the organizer actually looks like. So this is made by Jerry Box Makeup Organizer. It is sold by Jerry Box. It is here in the United States. All of these individual little shelves are adjustable, so you can move them up and down. On the top, you have all of these different places to put lipsticks or whatever. And then, of course, the whole thing spins, which I absolutely love. And overall, this thing only takes up about a 4" by 4" space. So you can pile a ton of product in a very small space. And I am all about maximizing space. And again, this thing was like 20, 24 bucks. You know how Amazon is with their prices always fluctuating, but it was incredibly inexpensive, and I have absolutely loved this thing. You can get it in all kinds of different colors, and again, you can customize the shelves to be whatever height you want them to be. Speaking of maximizing space, let's go into my bathroom because I'm going to show you another caddy that I ordered off of Amazon for 12 bucks that solved my issues with my hairdryer and my curling iron sitting on my counter. So this is the Tiang Adhesive Hairdryer Holder. It's wall mounted. There's no drilling needed. It's literally like a metal sticker that you put to the wall, and then you just slide the organizer down on top of it. It's heat proof, so it holds your flat irons, it holds your hair dryer, and then you can put your brushes or whatever in the center caddy, and you can mount it on your mirror. You can mount it on the wall next to your counter. You can basically mount it wherever you want to in order to maximize counter space, which is what I absolutely love about this product. And of course, it's incredibly inexpensive, but it's very good quality. That sticker on that wall has lasted me for almost a year now. I love that thing. It freed up so much room for me on my counters. love it. Anything that I can use to organize myself with, especially in the bathroom, is a home run for me. Another thing that I got off Amazon that I use in my bathroom is a heat protecting pad. Now, how many of you guys have ever burnt your bathroom counter with your curling iron? Either it slipped off of its little prop and it laid there and you have that brown burn on your counter. Oh, it's so annoying. I can't tell you how many times I've had to sand down my counter and refinish it because my curling iron put a burn mark in my counter. Well, this little silicone pad right here will fix your countertops from getting burnt with your curling iron or your straightening iron or whatever it is that you're using. Now, you can get these on Amazon for like $4. I got this one because this has like a little loop in it right here. So say this is like your curling iron. What I can do when I'm traveling is I slide my curling iron up through that loop, and then you can just roll your curling iron up into this silicone mat and just throw it into your travel bag or whatever. And if it's maybe not cooled down all the way yet, this will protect it and anything else in your bag from getting touched by the heat. But I love these things. So this just sits flat on my countertop, and I can lay my straightener or my curling iron directly on this, and my countertops don't get burned. So spend the $4 and save your countertops. Next up is a very simple thing that also saved my life when it comes to my makeup brushes. For those of you that don't know, you can buy brush guards online at Amazon for like 50 of them for like $5. So I go online and you can get them like this. You can get smaller ones for like your eye brushes. So after you wash your eye brushes, if you just let them dry on their own, especially natural hair brushes, sometimes you'll notice the next day they'll be like really puffy and they never have their old shape again. Well, if you wash them while they're still wet and go ahead and slide them in and put a brush guard on it and lay it flat like this to dry overnight, when you take your brush guard off, your brush retains its shape no matter what shape it is. And they have them for smaller brushes. They also have them for larger brushes, and it's such a lifesaver when it comes to your brushes, you guys. Definitely spend the $4, invest in some brush guards. They will keep your brushes and maintain their shape forever, and these things will last you forever, especially if you have a lot of natural hair brushes. It will make the shape of your brushes just last a lot longer. So get some brush guards. They're like $4 for a pack of 50 of them, and you can find them online at Amazon. I will link the pair that I got, which are like these black ones. These were like $5 in the description bar below. Next up is a pill shaver, I guess is the best way to describe it. So you know how when you have a sweater and you get like these little balls on it right here where your sweater like pills up in the dryer? So annoying. And people always tell you, oh, just take a razor and just go down through here, and that's incredibly tedious. And that's where these little suckers come in. So if you've never gotten one of these, they're absolutely worth it. It's going to be loud, but it works. So you turn it on and it has this little blade in here that spins, and you just rub it across wherever it is that you have pills on your sweater, and it just takes them all off in like 2 seconds, and they're all gone, and your sweater looks brand new again. And I love this thing. This thing has saved so many of my sweaters and gotten all of the pilling off of my sweaters. I absolutely love it. You dump it out here and you can see all of the little pills that you shaved off are all in this little thing right here. And I love this thing. And I actually have my dining room chairs in my dining room sometimes get like little pills on them like that, and I'll zap them with this as well. So love this. It works for sweatpants, sweaters, delicate sweaters, because this guard right here protects the fabric. So definitely get one of these. I will link this particular one in the description box below, but they're incredibly inexpensive and incredibly functional. Alright guys, well that is it for my most used Amazon buys in the year 2018. I could probably make an entire another video about Amazon products because I love the convenience of having my products here within 2 days. Free shipping, but I also love the fact that I can find some really cool products, very inexpensive pricing that you would probably pay a lot more if you were to walk into like a Walmart or someplace like that and purchase them. So I'm a sucker for a deal, and especially when it's a life-changing item that I never knew I needed, but now I need. Alright guys, listen, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know what you think about this type of video. Sound off in the comments down below. If you are new here, welcome. We are glad you came by to hang out with us this evening. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and become a member of the approved crew. If you do hit the subscribe button, you are automatically in to win the Greek Goddess palette. That is the contest that is going on for the remainder of this week, with the announcement of the winner to be announced on Monday, the live stream. That's right. So don't forget, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, everybody that's a subscriber goes in to the drawing for the Greek Goddess eyeshadow palette from Manny MUA. We'll be announcing that winner New Year's Eve live here on my channel. So be here or be square. All right, guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram at ErikaApproved. And as always, I hope everybody is very happy and very healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.